coming at you guys again with another good one. A lot of people don't know how to cook on the charcoal grill. Yes, but don't worry, that's why I'm going to show you guys today. It doesn't matter what type of charcoal grill you have, all you have to do is just follow the directions that I'm telling you about that's on this one. Once you have your charcoal in the grill, as you guys can see, right, I already put my lighter fluid on it. I already put my grills back on top. And remember, this stuff burns off as the fire burning the coals. So there you have it. So go ahead and close it up. You're going to start hearing the sizzle, because it's going to clean all the stuff off of the grill. And while it's doing that, I get my scraper. While the fire is like this, I go ahead and scrape all the old stuff off the top while the fire is on it. The fire actually purifies the steel from all the diseases and germs. So I do that. Now the key to the coals, remember, you want the coals to burn until they're all white and the fire is almost about to go out. While the coals is burning, I open the vent for it to be open to get air, so it'll make the coals burn even quicker. So I have the vents open while I have the charcoals burning. Alright you guys, I'm back. The coals are white, as you guys can see. That's what you want. But it's still a fire amongst the coals. Remember, we have to put that fire out. You cannot start putting the meat on top of the grill until that fire is out. And the reason being, you're going to cook your food entirely too fast. It'll be raw on the inside, but look done on the outside. And we don't want that. So now, y'all see, the coals are white. Now, I got to put that fire out. What am I going to do to put that fire out? I'm going to take the lid and close the lid down. When I close the lid down, I'm going to close the vent. Because remember, we're smothering the fire. So I'm going to close this vent. Then next, you find the other vent. It's closed, I'm closing it. So by this being closed, by the top being closed down, and by this vent being closed, now I'm smothering the fire that you guys seen amongst the coals. I do that for about a minute. And once the fire is gone out, then I open the top and start applying my meat or whatever it is that I want to barbecue, like you guys are about to see now. There's no fire, but the longer I hold this up, it'll light itself again because of the air that's coming in. And I see that the fire is trying to come, but I'm going to go ahead and apply the meat. And I didn't get a lot of meat to cook. I'm just doing this for you guys to see how to grill. There's no special way how you set it on the grill, just as long as it's on the grill. I already washed the chicken real good, and I already had the chicken seasoned. These are just some thighs and some legs. You can apply it on the grill. However, now, you see how I applied the chicken? I gotta hurry up and shut it down because I see a fire is coming. So now I gotta close it down, and because I see the fire, I gotta make sure my vents are closed. Make sure my vent is closed for about 1 or 2 minutes for that fire to die down. And once that fire dies down, I'll take a peek and then I'll open up this vent. Give that about a minute. And now I'm gonna go ahead and just open up this particular vent and let it smoke. Come and just keep flipping it every 10 to 12 minutes. And there you have it. You now know how to cook on a charcoal grill. Anyway, let's check. So I'm turning the chicken, as you can see. This probably was about maybe, this probably about 10 minutes. Spreading the chicken out over top of the coals. You can see the coals down there, white. And this is basically the basics of how to cook on the grill. If you have any comments on anything that I left out or anything that you're curious about, leave it in my comment section and I will respond to you promptly. So there you have it. I turn the chicken over. Now I'm finna just shut it back down again. There's no fire. And if it is a fire, it's finna go out because this is going to be shut. I had it open for a while. The temperature went down. So now I got to keep it closed for the temperature to go back up. Stay tuned. Next, when I open it, I'll be putting on the barbecue sauce and getting prepared to eat it. Alright you guys, I'm coming back out here again to check the chicken. I done came out and turned it twice since the last I talked to you guys. As y'all can see, the chicken is 90% done. Once it's about 90% done, I go ahead and put my barbecue sauce on it. How do I put my barbecue sauce on it? I use a brush. I ain't bought this brush from Lowe's. And no, I do not paint. I just got this brush so I can dip it into my barbecue sauce. Paint on my barbecue. Isn't that beautiful? I go ahead and paint it on there. Like you guys see here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn them over and do the exact same thing on the other side. And again, this is just an example of how to get started and how to cook on a charcoal grill. Regardless of the charcoal grill, it don't have to be made like the one that you see here. It could be a round one. It doesn't matter. If it takes charcoal, you do the exact same thing that I said. You find your vents, you close your vents. You close your vents after the fire has made the charcoals white. Once the charcoals is white all the way through, then you close all your vents and you shut down the main hatch. You shut down the main hatch, and you smother the fire for about a minute. Once you smother the fire for about a minute, then you go ahead and open up the vent that's on the top and let it breathe, and you just cook it. And every now and then you just come back out and turn it like I just did earlier. I got barbecue sauce on that side, so I'm finna flip the chicken over and put barbecue sauce on the other side. Once I barbecue this side, I'm going to let the chicken cook another 10-15 minutes, and then I have myself some barbecue chicken. I would have cooked more, you guys, but the main thing was to show you guys how to cook with a charcoal grill. So I could have did some hamburgers on here, which is turkey burgers. I don't eat beef or pork. And I could have put whatever else that I wanted on here, but now, since y'all see the barbecue sauce, just spread it all the way out on the chicken. All the thing I'm gonna do now is just shut down the top, the lid, and let it cook some more. And that's all you do. Once your coals is white, you just keep the lid shut. Make sure that on the side by the charcoals, you make sure that vent is shut. And the vent that's on the top, you have that open for it to breathe. Whenever you open it, and if you see a lot of fire, you want to close this vent, you want to close the top down, and you want to close any other vent that's there to smother the fire, to put the fire out. And then once you notice that the fire is out, then you open one of the vents at the top, and you continue to cook, turning your food over every 10 minutes. And once it's 90% done, you want to go ahead and put the barbecue sauce on it like you just seen me do. And you want to cook it for another 10% for it to be done. That way the barbecue sauce will be done soaked into the meat. All right, you guys, there's just one more step, and that step is to take them off the grill and get ready to eat me some barbecue. I thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, make sure you click on the little bell and click on all. T Nizzle. I thank you guys. Thanks for the support.